Gabriel Jesus reveals if Arsenal really have what it takes to win the Premier League after a Brentford win. Gabriel Jesus would have been over the moon after starting for Arsenal once again as they beat Brentford 3-1 in what was an important victory for them. All eyes were on Arsenal to see how they would respond after Liverpool demolished West Ham United 5-0 while Chelsea lost against Ipswich Town 2-0. Jesus, who was asked during his post-match interview with TNT Sports whether he reckons Arsenal have what it takes to win the Premier League title this season. The Brazilian international has 4 league titles to his name from his time at Manchester City, and he knows what it takes to witness a team get over the line. Gary Neville backs Arsenal to win the league despite how dominant Liverpool have been all season, which is a claim that holds weight considering the Manchester United legend won 8 titles. Jesus feels Arsenal are ready to win the league title after his side beat Brentford, saying, "Yeah, for sure. The previous 2 years were amazing, obviously. We didn't win the league, but we were there fighting, and then to play this competition is very hard. Imagine to fight for the title. Like you said, I have been there being a 4-time Premier League winner, but like I can see, this team is now, everyone is a good player, an amazing player, and then I'm sure we can go there and fight for the title. But it's still early, we need to keep trying to play well and win games, that's it." Jesus is yet to lose a league game where he has not scored in his career, extending his incredible run to 92 games after Mikel Arteta's side defeated Brentford. Mikel Arteta makes big Ethan Onei claim right after Arsenal's 3-1 win over Brentford. Ethan Onei was one of Arsenal's best players in their 3-1 win against Brentford on New Year's Day. Nwaneri's audition as Bukayo Saka's replacement on the right wing was a fruitful one to say the least, as he dazzled with the ball at his feet, taking on players left, right, and center and proving why he is an extremely gifted technician. Being just 17 years old, Ethan Onei would have had all the pressure in the world after Mikel Arteta gave him to go ahead to replace Arsenal's go-to man in Saka. However, the teenager showcased nerves of steel against Brentford. As for Arsenal, they will be hoping that the highly rated youngster's sparkling performance is the start of something special. After the contest, Mikel Arteta had his say on the hail and graduate. Arteta told TNT Sports that even if Arsenal had brought in another attacker from any other country, Nwaneri would be playing for his boyhood club after his side defeated Brentford. He said, "Really good, but in training, he gave us all the right reasons. If we would have signed a player from any country, he would be playing, so he is an academy player. He needs to be playing because he deserves it." Mikel Arteta also stated that he started in Nwaneri against Brentford because he was the best player to play on the right flank, in his view, alongside the fact that he made his Premier League debut against the Bees as well. The Spaniard said via Hitters TV, "It was a decision that I made because I thought he was the best player to play in the position to start the game, and because there was a story there with his debut here, and when he made his Premier League debut against Brentford in September 2022, and sometimes that feeling comes in and it's the right one, and then who knows." Mikel Arteta went on to explain why he took time to integrate Nwaneri as well as his views on the River talent's development in his post-match press conference. He said, "A part of that development, it's patience. It's managing frustration and managing expectations because you expect that everything is going to go so fast as previous things happen, and it's not the case. So now we are building him, and he played already a lot of games, a lot of minutes for us for the age he is, and he fully deserves that." Mikel Arteta wants Arsenal to sign lightning striker instead of direct Bukayo Saka replacement. Mikel Arteta has said that in 1 year would play even if Arsenal signed a new player to replace Saka. However, it might not actually be a direct replacement for Saka that Arteta is pushing his board for in the January window. In fact, it's a long-term central striking target who the Arsenal boss is hoping to sign. It wouldn't be a transfer window in recent years without Dusan Vlahovic being linked with Arsenal, but we are here again. According to journalist Rudy Galetti, Vlahovic tops Mikel Arteta's list of potential signings in the final third rather than a direct replacement for Saka. Taking to X to confirm the news, Galetti has claimed that Vlahovic is the main target, while Brian Mbemo, Gittins, and Leroy Sané are also mentioned. The Serbian striker was seen as the ideal signing for Arsenal before he landed in Turin a few seasons back. However, Vlahovic has been linked with Arsenal ever since. Indeed, it suggested Arsenal flew scouts out to watch Vlahovic again just a few months back. With so many demanding Arsenal sign a new number 9, the signing of Vlahovic makes sense for the Gunners right now. There have been suggestions Vlahovic doesn't fancy a move to England, but having never really fulfilled his potential at Juventus, he could well fancy the move now. Vlahovic has also impressed Mika Richards with his pace in the past. Speaking on BBC Radio 5 Live in December 2021, Richards said, I have watched him a couple of times now. He is lightning. It's ridiculous. He has got 16 in 18 this season. His left foot is like a wand. Arsenal then could very much do with Vlahovic to try and catch up with Liverpool. Arsenal will be in the market for one of the best players in the world. Arsenal will reportedly be one of the numerous top clubs in the market for Florian Wirtz when it eventually comes to him leaving Bayer Leverkusen. The German international has shone for Leverkusen, playing a starring role as they won the Bundesliga title last season and continuing his superb form for them this term. Wirtz may still only be 21 years of age, but he is clearly the real deal, and it would be hugely exciting to see him moving to the Premier League for his peak years. It seems we can expect Arsenal to be among those trying to bring him to English football, along with Manchester City, according to the Daily Mail, though the likes of Real Madrid and Bayern Munich also want him. Arsenal are currently a little overly reliant on Bukayo Saka to provide their team with that bit of magic and spark up front, but Wirtz would be another real game changer for the North London club. With great technique, intelligence, and an eye for goal, Wirtz is a real flair player who'd surely be a big hit with the fans at the Emirates Stadium who have grown used to watching stylish attacking football in recent decades. Famous for entertainers like Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Mesut Ozil, and now the likes of Saka and Martin Odegaard, Wirtz really seems ideal to continue that legacy. Still, Leverkusen will surely ask for huge money if they eventually decide to let Wirtz go, so it remains to be seen if Arsenal can compete with the rest of Europe's elite on that front. The Gunners don't tend to be the biggest spenders, though we have seen them break the bank before for the likes of Declan Rice, while others like Ozil, Nicolas Pepe and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang were expensive purchases when they joined. Arsenal move first for 14-goal contribution attacker playmaker, Man United and Liverpool also queuing up for a transfer. Arsenal have reportedly made the first move for Danny Almo amid uncertainty over his situation at Barcelona this January. The Spain international only joined Barca in the summer, and he is surely someone who is going to be a key player for them, though they have been unable to register him with La Liga for the second half of the season. This crazy situation has unsurprisingly led to speculation over Olmo's future at Barcelona, as he will surely have plenty of suitors elsewhere if his current club can't keep him or aren't allowed to play him. According to Mondo Deportivo, Arsenal were the first to show an interest in Olmo, while inquiries have also come in from all of the other big six clubs in the Premier League: Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea and Tottenham. Olmo looks like just the kind of attacking player Arsenal could do with at the moment after the recent injury below regarding Bukayo Saka. The Gunners haven't seen the best from players like Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard for some time now, so that could mean there is room for someone like Olmo to come in and make an impact. The 26-year-old had a memorable 2024, winning the Euros with Spain before his big move to Barcelona, and he is on impressive numbers with 10 goals and 4 assists in his last 24 appearances in all competitions for club and country. Liverpool could also surely do well to add more attacking options to their side as they chase the Premier League title and the Champions League, though he'd possibly be less assured of a regular starting spot at Anfield right now. United need more quality in pretty much every area of their squad, so their interest in Olmo isn't surprising, but it remains to be seen if he joined them in their current state. The Red Devils are 14th in the Premier League table, closer to a relegation battle than to challenging for the top 4, so Olmo would surely lean towards Arsenal or Liverpool over Ruben Amorim's side right now. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.